Well, good morning. Well, I'm back again with another episode. This is episode 10. Welcome back to the Family Cobb Show. I am back. I'm back again on the broadcast show. And today we're going to be talking about the movie. The movie. Don't give up on your best friend. And let's talk about that today. I'm not gonna be here this long, but we want you guys to be ready for the episodes that is coming soon. I want to talk about this movie. What this movie's all about is giving up on your best friend to show people what they're doing with their friends and kind of give you guys a basic story about last week, episode 9, when we told you that we was going to talk about my mom's show. That will be on episode 11 tomorrow. All right, so make sure you look for that video for tomorrow. I'll go ahead and get ready for the next video tomorrow morning, same time in the morning, episode 11. And we've been talking about on our broadcast show lately, we've been talking about a whole lot of stuff that's been going on. A lot of people been asking me, where can we get our merch? When they're going to get my shirts? That's the type of stuff that we want to talk about today. We're not going to talk about giving up on your best friend. I'm going to talk about my new stuff, how my merch is going to be working. A lot of people see the YouTube shirts that you guys want. That is also coming. That's also coming. We've been working on. A lot of people have been asking me to work on movies, TV shows, funny characters. That's what I am working on right now. We're working on funny characters. I still have a chance of doing a stage play for my aunt. She doesn't know about it yet. I'm still working on getting you guys ready for the movie. Don't give up on your best friend. I'm going to have another broadcast. We're going to have another broadcast with Mariah, me and Mariah, and plus Olivia. We'll be getting together soon at the broadcast studio, so you guys can hear their voice for the very first time. And I'm telling you guys, I'm the man of the hour. I am the man of the hour. You guys see me in the stores. I wear this every year at the store. You guys don't have no flick with me, no contact with me, but we want you guys to know that we are the Family Cobb Show, and we want you guys to know that we're gonna put you on a program. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you set. We're gonna make sure that you are in a better place right now on the broadcast show. I'm so happy that we don't have to wear our masks no more. Uh, we don't have to wear them no more. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, but we got to wear it on the bus. Number one, I want to talk about what's going on with your people are losing their kids, and we have said this once before. We got to stop losing our kids over gun violence, and this has got to stop because on our broadcast show tonight, I wasn't going to mention anybody else's name, but we were watching the news a couple of days ago that a 5-year-old kid shot herself, and we're in the point that we are losing too many kids, and we can't stop watching the news. We cannot stop watching the news because a lot of people are losing their kids right now, and they're so young. And we just want to pray for the family that was lost. Other thing that I want to mention to you guys is our my mom anniversary is coming up soon. You guys been waiting on that. I know you guys been waiting on that. My mom's anniversary, second anniversary is coming up, and mark down your calendar, May the 25th, Wednesday, early morning. We'll have an early morning service. It will start at 11:30 till 12:30 p.m. We are going to live stream. We'll celebrate my mom legacy again, instead of doing it on a Wednesday night, because Wednesday night is very late. We're gonna do a morning for that, and then mark down your calendar. Tuesday is the women's month. We're celebrating the women's month on March the 1st. If you are there uh, to wear your African outfit, you can wear your African outfit. If you're not at home or you're going to somebody's house to watch TV, we'll be live streaming for everybody to hear me speak about the Women's Black History Month. And I will be making another announcements to give you guys orders and what is going to happen. Uh, those are the events that just coming in. We're not doing the Space Jam movie. We're not allowed to show you guys that. We don't want our things uh, to get shut down again. But like I said, we are not showing the Space Jam movie. We're gonna take that out of our bulletin. Uh, we are gonna now. This is a thing. I'm gonna go down the list. I'm gonna go down the list because a lot of people love the New Year's Eve service. We're gonna have that again. We're gonna have that again, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of people liked it. A lot of people like the New Year's Eve service. Uh, we're having New Year's Eve service Saturday night. We're gonna do it Saturday night. We'll have New Year's Eve service Saturday night, and then we'll have our Christmas Eve service on Saturday the 21st, and then we'll have Christmas Day on Sunday, and then Monday. Uh, the 31st, we'll have our New Year's Eve service again. I already got a lot of people has been watching the New Year's Eve service. It was amazing. If you guys have time, just go back and check it out. Go back and check out the New Year's Eve service I preached about David. David didn't know what New Year's Eve was all about, and I just want you guys to know you are who you said you are, and we celebrate the New Year's of 2022. And we're gonna do it again. We are going to actually do it again uh, uh, for this week. You guys have been inspired me to have New Year's Eve service, and we got about 25 views on that. Just to let y'all know, we got 25 views on that, and we are so happy that we did what we wanted to do in our New Year's Eve. We're gonna be doing that every year as we get ready to end 2022. 2022 is not that long. 2022 is not that long, guys. But uh, we're going to take a 5 minute break. I gotta go take out the garbage, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna play one of my songs, and we'll be right back. Yes, sir. It's a family crowd show, man. You know. Yo, that's classic. Dr. J got me right. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Right on that tail, right on my back. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Right on my shoe, right on my shoe. You get what we say, get me out. I gotta go. 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 Yeah, I got somebody that want my little habits. They hit me up and they go to show. Shooting that basketball every day. They got up a summer in the go. Happy for me in the second to go. My mama had to go. And it was 24/7 and getting inside me. We're running the 7 and so. Yo, I got to run the back end to go. Tell me if you want me to get in the zone. Y'all watching my TV show every day. I'm on the run of the set. Please watch the Barry Cop Show. Please watch the Barry Cop Show. Please subscribe to my channel. channel, hit the notification bell. Yeah, I gotta do what I do. I want on my show. I gotta do what I do. I'll make a lot of videos. I'll make a lot of videos. I'll make a lot of videos. Watch my show. Watch my show. Watch my show. Watch my show. Watch the show. Watch my show. Watch the show. Watch my show. You watching my show. You watching my show. I have a show. But I gotta do it. Please watch my show. Please watch the Family Time Show. You know you've been watching my show. You know you've been watching my show. Anytime I drop more videos, you know you've been watching my show. Please watch my show. Watch my show. Watch my show. I want it. Watch my show. Watch my show every day. Watch my show every day. Yeah. Yes, sir. How you doing, man? It's the Family Cop Show, man. Y'all gotta watch my show every day, man. Non-stop videos, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Watch my TV show, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like that. Watch the Family Cop Show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Watch my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe. You heard me? Watch my show, watch my show, watch my show, watch my show. The Family Cop, Family Cop, Family Cop, Family Cop. Watch my show. Yes, sir. Yeah. Watch my show. Watch my show. Watch my show. Watch my show. Watch my Family Cop Show. Watch my Family Cop Show. All right. We are back on the air. We're back on the
day, man. The day we just here happened to.
We're back on the air. We just want you guys to be ready for what's gonna happen in the New Year's Eve comes around. Like I said before, it's 2022. It's not that long, guys. And the reason why I say that because I want you guys to know that when New Year's Eve comes around again, it's every year we celebrate. Every year we celebrate it because everybody doesn't celebrate like they celebrate. These are some of the things that I was told that a lot of people don't celebrate Christmas. I know that we don't. When my mom was younger, we celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Christmas because my mom never, we didn't have enough money to get what I wanted, so we had to get our gift from grandmas and grandpa and granddaddy. And so when I was a young kid, I thought about that. I thought about what my mom was doing for me when she was carrying me in her stomach. I think it was like 9 months she carried me in her stomach, like 9 months. And I think I got that right. 9 months, not 10 months, not 11 months, not 12 months. It was 9 months when she carried me. So it was the pain. It was the pain for me to come out to see the world. I was premium. I came out premium. And it's just the fact that I was a young kid at the time. I had heart surgery. I had heart surgery. I had surgery in the back of my ears. It was a much. It was too much. I thought I was going to go deaf. I thought I wasn't going to hear, but now I'm here. I'm assuming that when we are doing a lot of broadcast shows and you're doing a show for your family or you're doing a TV show, and I brought this to a lot of people, that you can do TV shows for yourself. You can do individual shows that when people are doing worship nights or praying or telling them to get up in the morning and brush your teeth, you can you like that. You can clap and say, okay, I did what you wanted me to do. I sacrificed you. You don't sacrifice me. I sacrifice you because I'm fighting the battle of when I lost my mom. If you can go ahead and watch that sermon, I'm going to show you uh, a part of my mom when I was telling you guys about my mom. And my mom was sick. She was sick, and I preached about it. And I got about 32 views on that because they want me to do another one for her. And this and I'm gonna let you guys know because we has been doing a lot of videos and a lot of people has been telling me to do it again. And I have 38 views. But at that time, I think that I want you to know that when I do these type of stories to do an intermission of doing preaching and doing all that stuff, it kind of make me wonder why I'm doing this to make the people happy. The reason why I'm celebrating my mom's second anniversary is because she passed away 2005, and I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this back to you because I want you guys to know where I come from, and I'm gonna read it to you guys. My mom was born May 25th, 1967. She passed away in August 2020, August 26th, 2005. So it's been a year. It's been a year that we did the first anniversary. We didn't know how many years that she was gone, but we buried my mom after the funeral, and she was born May 25th, 1967. She passed away August 2006 and 2005. That was the year that she passed. And I would just sit back in the office or in the room or outside, and I'll sit back and I'll talk to my mom alone, and we just have a conversation. You know, she's in heaven. She can't hear me, but she hears what I'm saying to her. And you know, it's just a stuttering because when I preach about it, I get emotional about it because it touched me when I do it, but it touched my heart when I minister to my mom. And so it's just like we do what we have. We celebrate the we celebrate the legacy for my mom. We celebrate the legacy of my mom because we love her so much that she does every step that she's done for me. We would go out to eat. We would go travel a lot in the car. She would let me go see my brothers and sisters. She would let me spend time with my dad when I was younger. So there's a whole lot of stuff that people have been doing for me. You know, I wasn't on YouTube at this time. You know, I didn't know no better. You know, I had to stay with grandma and granddaddy because they was taking care of me because no one didn't want to do it. I had to take care of myself. I had to stay with my grandma at the time. You know, now my grandma, she knows that I do YouTube for a living. And I've been doing YouTube because I love it. It's my first time doing YouTube videos because I love what I do for the community. When I talked about stopping the violence, people get so anxious about it. People want to hear it again. They want to hear it again. They want to know why you keep preaching about it. Because we're losing a lot of kids and a lot of ladies. Young kids are losing their life over gun violence. And they're not knowing what's going on, and they don't know anything. This is not the time for them to leave. It's supposed to be the parents to leave, but now they're letting their kids die because they didn't know what was going on. So you have to look at that, and you have to tell yourself this, like, I can only do so much. I can only do so much because I'm desperate from doing what I was doing just morning. It's a process of doing what they want you to do. I'm a minister, but I can still do direct a movie and direct a TV show. I can still be a rapper and then do all this other stuff with my family. And so I kind of push everything back from the 93s and doing a lot of videos for the community. Um, I watch I watch all these movie clips. I watch how people direct the stuff. And a lot of people sit up here and they sit up here and they sit up here and they look at me and they said, okay, I understand what they want, but my whole people are doing what they want. So I kind of look at it and I kind of fix it because when I fix it, it'll take me more time to look at it. And then I'll say, okay, I read this for my mom, or I did this for people. Or I'll sit down and say, okay, I celebrate I celebrate my people. I celebrate my mom, or I'm celebrating the legacy of my grandma Lula, or I'm celebrating my legacy of my Uncle James, or I celebrate my best friend I lost this year. And now, let me tell you about this one. I just lost another friend this year, and they're having his funeral in Washington, and I'm not able to go back to Washington, and I didn't have the time to tell the parents what I wanted to say about him. It meant so lot to me. It meant so lot to me that we play ball together. And at this point, I kind of was still struggling about him. We used to call him a good name. We call him Devont. We call him Devontae. When he's on the floor, we just call him Devontae. But that's the only name we can call him. We call him Devontae because he was a good kid. And we celebrate him. The reason why we celebrate the legacy because he passed away. He left us something. He left us. He left us a trophy. He left us a trophy for us. When we went to the playoff and we won all our games, he left us a trophy for us. In his first year of playing with us, he left a trophy for us. And I was shocked about it because I didn't know what we were going to do with the trophy and all that. Devontae was only 21 years old. He lived a good life. He lived to look love. He loved his Beyonce. He loved his dad. He loved the coaches. He loved the GM. He loved the owner of the city of Washington. He loved the owner. He loved Ray Sean. Ray Sean is the owner now. Ray Sean used to play for us. He loved Ray Sean so bad. He loved the owner. He loved our president, JB Anderson. He loved him. He loved all our GMs and our staff and the organization. He loved the girls team. He loved our city team. Him and our girls team are doing good this year. But he left a good legacy. He left a trophy for everybody. He left a ring for everybody. He left a good memory of being that true lover and being that true fight. The last time I talked to him on the phone, he was all right. He kind of got a little bit nervous because he was like, "Hey man, when you coming back to see me, man? I want to see you, man. I want us to hang out again, man." And that was the last time we never got to hang out. It's because that I left that team and I got to the point that I was a certain age. He's been playing on that team since 2018, 2019, 2020. Everybody's not the same from last year's season when I first started out playing. We celebrated him. We're celebrating him because he lost his life. That's why the school is shut down for now. They won't open the school back up until August. So all of the kids gonna have to take a break. This is their summer now. So you guys understand where I come from. When I play basketball with the City League, we don't want about 7 trophies now. You're supposed to be getting 8 trophies this year without him. And we just love him. We love him so much. We love him so much because he cares about his teammate. He cares about his future fiance. He cares about his 6-year-old daughter. I'm sorry, his 6-year-old daughter. So he loved her so much. We just lose a lot of players as coming in a different city and knowing what they are doing with this whole organization. With this organization right now, I can guarantee that you would never watch another basketball game. You would never watch Devontae on that floor when he wears that number 1. Guys, listen, when he wears that number 1, he took my number that I had last year. They wear number 1 a lot. When he put that uniform on and kind of shock him because he was there for us. Coaches, the staff, they was there for us by pulling the tags. So I'm just saying, man, we got to celebrate the legacy. We got to celebrate our kids while our kids losing their lives. And we have to be careful what we're doing. We have to be careful what they say around y'all. I'm still learning. Y'all keep telling me he need to train more. I don't need to train more. I know how to coach the game of basketball. I know how to do it. So y'all don't have to train me to coach the kids and help out. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I would never be an assistant coach again. Never in my life would never be an assistant coach like this. I always wanted to be the first head coach. Always wanted to be the first head coach because I want to learn from it. It's a tyranny. It's a tyranny to do a video in front of everybody on the stage that you don't know where you are going to be doing. You reach the top of your level of doing this broadcast show because you show everybody this. Oh, I'm bigger. I'm stronger. Okay, we know that you're stronger. What is going for you to take for you to put away the guns and put away your life and tell everybody that I'm guilty? I'm responsible for that. I'm responsible to take care of my mom. I'm responsible to take care of my grandma Luda. I was responsible to bring my Uncle James out here. I'm sorry that I was supposed to go back home and see my Uncle James, but I didn't have the time. I'm sorry that you went back home, but I didn't have the time. I'm sorry that you put your whole family into this, but I didn't have time. I got people on the phone calling me right now saying, hey, what are you coming back to Washington? What are you coming to visit me? What are you coming to do it with me? What are you coming to see me? I don't know. We need you. Washington fans need you. Remember the songs I did? Washington Legends. I wrote that. I wrote that. That's my song. No one can do that song. Nobody cannot take my song and write my song for me. I had to work that hard to do my song. As a believer on the broadcast show right now, as a believer, I am not going to sit up here having you guys judging me what song I'm going to be doing. It is coming. Don't even judge me to say, okay, he's doing the movie soon. He's doing it right. He knows how to direct his people. He knows what character he's gonna put in. He knows who's gonna play this guy, who's gonna play this girl, who's gonna play this. I know all that. But you guys gotta understand this. You guys gotta understand it take time when you do rehearsing. It's a gap between you and this person here. And I've been telling people, you got to move this way. You got to move that way because when you shooting the movie and you sitting and got the headphones on, then you can hear their voice. I'm telling you guys, you want to leave a comment down below for me. If you need something that you want to do, just leave it down on the low. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is not the day for me to get up here and preach about my mom. This is not the day to go up here and preach about my Uncle James. This is not a good day to go preach about my aunt, my grandma Lula. This is not a time for me to do more broadcast video. This is a time for me to show you what I do with my YouTube channel and making more videos. This is the time that you need to wear a shirt that says "Stop the Violence." And put a Bible verse on the back of it. You will wear that shirt. You will wear that shirt for 45 minutes. You go to the store and they see it. Stop the violence. They'll stop you and say, hey, where did you get your shirt from? Oh, I got a friend who sells shirts. Well, you can do whatever you take by doing what they are going to do for your community. And as I said this before, and I said this before, you have to work really hard, have doing shows. Listen, guys, I have been telling my family this. I want to do shows. I want to do shows. I want to show my people what I want to do. I work hard. I work hard at it, but I want you guys to know you have to push everybody in this community, not the whole community, not doing what they want you to do. It's the people that are around you that seeing you. You cannot make no way off this. My aunt made me these shirts. The clothes I wear, I buy them, but I want more shirts and I want more logos. I want to get a shirt that said, don't give up on your best friend. That's the movie that I'm working on. I got a show that I got to do for my mom that's coming up soon. So I have to make a lot of time for this, and I have to do what I have to do. So this is the last part that I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna get back to more broadcasting in the morning. And you guys need to do this for me. When this video ends, you need to go ahead and comment and tell everybody this. When are we gonna march? right? When are we going to march? Get your sign up. I said we're going to stop the violence. When are we going to march? That's all. That's all I'm saying. When are we going to march? Give me a day, and I'll show you. Give me a day, and I'll show you. Give me a day, and I'll show you. When are we going to march? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I just want you guys to keep your head up. Whatever you're doing with your life, don't give up on everything. I'm going to write a book about don't give up on your best friend. That's coming soon. But I want you guys to know whatever you got going on, celebrate it. Go see your loved one at the graveyard. Go spend time with them until the night come down. I'm looking for more people that want to audition for this movie. We might even start this movie to the summer. Practice. The stage play is right around the corner. We never did a broadcast for that. We never did a rehearsal for that. We never did let the people know what this is all about. So whatever y'all got going on, just do it. Whatever you got going on, just do it. You have 45 minutes from going home to work, and you get a text message saying, don't give up on your best friend. Nobody's not going to write you back. No one is not going to write you back because they're scared. They're scared. They are scared of you. And the reason why they're scared of you is the fact that you did not tell them, don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. But I want you guys to know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the lightning thundering. Check out both services, part 1 and part 2. Don't be afraid of the lightning of the thundering. But we want you guys to know that if you're in this area and you're watching my broadcast tonight, and I'm almost done, if you're watching my broadcast, please subscribe to my channel. If you don't know my YouTube channel, I will put it up and let you see it. I want you guys to follow my channel. Follow my channel. And I just want you just to let you guys know where we at. So this is the YouTube channel. If you can't see it, you cannot see it, you can follow the Cobb Family Show. And we want you to keep watching our videos. And we just want, hold on a second. Sorry about that. But we want you guys to know that we love you guys and we care about you. This is the end of the broadcast, and this is the Family Cobb Show. And we love you. We'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow again at 1 o'clock. We'll be broadcasting again at 1 o'clock, episode 11. We'll talk more about the events. But I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, and happy Monday, happy Tuesday night. Happy Tuesday night. And happy Tuesday night. We love you guys. Good night.